Evidence now shows that countries that are regionally integrated, for example, will have lower prices, we have more competition, we have higher standard of living, and those that have common currency area will have the lowest inflation. West Africa has been talking about a common currency for some time now. I would say let this deliberation challenge West African presidents, governments, to move toward a common currency in the next 2 to 3 years. Let them accelerate the conversation on integration. I think sometimes the conversation is just quotidian. It's happening every time, year in year. We can't have conversation on integration in common currency area for the next decade, the decade after that. This is a mirage. We need to change the narrative since we already know the economic benefits. Let the recommendations, let the expertise that will come across from the table here in all the different sessions not be packaged into some dossier or some book that goes and sit down on a desk and then wait for the next deliberation. Those recommendations should make their way to Parliament. They should make their way in national budgets. So I'm calling for a broader advocacy for your recommendations from these bodies across Africa, AU, ECOWAS, to find meaningful impact in policy discourse within governments, in program implementation among multilateral and bilateral partners. You have to sustain that advocacy, and that brings us here every time to talk, but we can't do the do that we're talking about. So these things, SDGs, Africa 2030, PAPD, should not be mantras that are rehashable every 5 years or 10 years. They should matter for the livelihood, sustainability of our people across the continent.